Classes were disrupted at more than 60 universities in the UK today as tens of thousands of lecturers went on strike to protest about changes to their pensions. It's the first of 14 planned days of industrial action planned to take place over the next month. Our correspondent Rebecca Williams reports from one demonstration in Bristol.
Protesting against proposed cuts to lecturers' pensions. From here in Bristol to Bangor and from Manchester to Cambridge, this is the start of a 2-week strike. And should the changes go ahead, it's lecturers like Donald Hassett, who's 29, that stand to lose the most.
I came into this job thinking at least at the end of my career, I'd have a good, stable pension after 36 years teaching and 9 years studying. And now I find out that I'll be left with just over £10,000 a year.
But while some students were angry about the prospect of missing out on 2 weeks of tuition, others turned out in solidarity with their lecturers, like these final year students.
I didn't come to university to buy a degree, I came to get an education.
It's not ideal, but I think this is the least we can do to support our staff.
The employer Universities UK says changes are needed to the current system because there's a £6 billion deficit in the pension pot. But those changes could mean that some lecturers are £10,000 a year worse off in retirement, and 1 million students could be affected by lectures being cancelled. Tens of thousands of students have now signed a petition calling for a refund on their tuition fees. Some say that they're concerned this dispute will drag well on into the summer, disrupting final exams. Universities UK has said this industrial action is targeted at students. It'll be young people and the next generation of students who will also suffer if their education deteriorates, because employers are forced to make cuts to pay more into pensions.
A lot of our lectures and seminars are getting cut, so we're worried about how much money we're getting and how much teaching we're getting back. And so I think we're both in agreement that we want a refund of fees.
Yeah, because it's so close to exams, and with the dissertation, our supervisors aren't able to give us the help as well.
It seems students are split. Some are angry at the protests, whilst others are supporting them. But even the Education Minister has today spoken out, saying he's deeply concerned about the impact that the strikes will have. Rebecca Williams, Sky News in Bristol.